Rock Island neighborhood are a bit frazzled from violence there as well.
That's after gunshots rang out overnight. Rock Island police responded to a call about shots fired just before 11:30 last night. That happened at the intersection of 12th Avenue and 16th Street. Police say one person was sent to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Bullets shattered a window and struck at least one home nearby. Local 4's Kelly Bowles spoke to the owner of that house today and joins us in the studio with what he had to say. Kelly?
Jim and Tiffany, I knocked on more than 20 doors in the neighborhood today, but almost all of the residents told me they did not want to talk on camera because they want to steer clear of the violence in their streets. But Leif Matson tells me he's speaking up today because his house got caught in the crossfire, and he says enough is enough. The streets of this Rock Island neighborhood are quiet today. It's a very different scene from the night before.
I woke up about 11 o'clock to a loud noise. I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was a firework.
But Leif soon learned that wasn't the case.
Woke up at 3 o'clock to the police banging on the door. They told me there's a shooting outside.
Violence that has become all too familiar to these neighbors.
And all the violence has just gotten out of control down here.
So I'm used to it. It is what it is.
But for Leif, this time, the violence has never hit closer to home.
It came within 2 foot of me and my wife's head laying in bed. I mean, it could have killed both of us while we were sleeping.
Today, he's left to wonder if raising his kids in the same house he grew up in.
This is terrifying. All 4 of them want to move, and I just bought the house. Just bought the house and remodeled it, and now my family wants to move.
Is worth the risk.
Now it seems to be pretty bad.
In the meantime, he says,
keep your blinds open, pay attention to what's going on outside, use your cameras, buy them.
And hopes the only neighborhood he's ever known is one he can continue to call his home. Most of the neighbors I spoke to told me this shooting is one of several over the last few years in that area, and some say this isn't the first time there's been a shooting at that very intersection. Rock Island police have not made any arrests in this case and say the investigation is ongoing. They're asking anyone with information to come forward. In the studio, Kelly Bowles, Local 4 News.
Kelly, thank you.